What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 1 OG High Sale University Red. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 1 High OG in the Sale and University Red. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these set released December 6th, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $185, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now look like these are going to be low retail, averaging about $106 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, one of those, again, I don't think it's necessarily a women exclusive sneaker, but I will say this shoe definitely stood out to the kid, other than just being the average, like typical Air Jordan 1 High or Air Jordan 1 in general, right? Okay, different shoestring laces. I will say this, while the shoestring laces are the same with that cell colorway, at the tips it features red. It's a colorway I feel like we've kind of seen back in the day, roughly about 8 years ago, but it's like updated slightly, right? Okay, one thing I say that when I was looking at this joint, I was like, man, this is kind of like a plain Jane shoe. But I will say, if you look at the toe box area, I'm gonna do my very best to try to find an image to show what I'm talking about. If you look at the toe box area, other than the perforated holes that we get for breathability, to the best of my knowledge is why they're there, there's actually like a Jumpman logo actually on the toe box, which is something I'm not used to seeing on the Air Jordan 1. Now, if you're like me, I've said this and probably just dropped a short on it not too long ago, like, are people becoming like Air Jordan fatigue, specifically Air Jordan 1 fatigue, right? Okay, because majority of the sneakers in my collection are Air Jordan 1s. And I feel like with this being technically his first model shoe, I know this wasn't the first one he played in at Nike, right? We already know that's a different ball game, but his first actual like model, right? The Air Jordan 1, right? I feel like in my opinion, should this shoe or just Air Jordan 1s in general should be more like limited, right? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't say that they shouldn't be, but I feel like at the same time, I feel like they are a little bit overly done, massively produced, right? Okay, I mean, if you think about it and compare the joints, I mean, it is what it is. I still think this is a classic dope shoe, and I feel like another thing too, Jordan Brand, when we get ready to head into 2026, I'm not saying do away with it, but I'm gonna say this, as far as the actual cell colorway, look, I'll speak for myself. I'm getting a little overly tired with the cell stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's pick some other colorways, you know what I'm saying? It's dope and it works and it hits, but I mean, let's not make that the go-to for majority of all Air Jordans in my opinion, right? Okay, so overall, dope shoe. Definitely want to see what he's gonna do, but these probably will sit, especially with them already being below on the resale market already. But so for the kid, if you guys haven't figured out, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but if they didn't exist, I probably wouldn't write home about them. And at the same time, I mean, it's borderline giving me Nigel vibes too. But overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And will you be going after these on December 6th, retailing at $185? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.